Turning our attention now to the ASX, here's Matt Birney and Bulls and Bears with the latest public company views and interviews.
Welcome to Bulls and Bears, where we break down the latest ASX announcements from public companies that are doing interesting things. Today's Bulls and Bears report is brought to you by Dart Mining, ASX code DTM. I'm Matt Birney and I'm joined now on 6PR by the Managing Director of Dart Mining, James Chirnside. Hi, James.
G'day, Matt.
The Lachlan Fold mineral belt that stretches down the east coast of Australia was made famous last year when Alkane Resources discovered its massive Boda copper-gold porphyry discovery in the region. Whilst that discovery led to a swarm of newcomers, Dart Mining is already an old hand in the Victorian part of that terrain where it discovered its unicorn molybdenum deposit near Corryong. The company now looks set for more success too at its Granite Flat prospect within its Mitta project that recently saw the drill bit for the very first time. OK, James, what were some of the better drill results from your first drill campaign at Granite Flat in Victoria?
Matt, we had some lodestone gold at 19 metres at 9.39. We had 19 metres at 0.61 copper and 3 metres at 1.52%. And we also had some big hits on silver, 19 metres at 19.2 grams, 3 metres at 92.9 grams.
All right, so just how many holes did you put down at Granite Flat for your first program, and how many were mineralised, and what did you learn from them?
Look, we drilled a total of 42 holes. We didn't go beyond 50 metres vertical. It really was a first phase. Of the 42 holes, we had 33 holes were in intersections that carried intersections of significant mineralisation. 20 ended in significant or terminated in significant mineralisation, and 7 of them were mineralised along the entire length.
Okay, I see you previously said that Granite Flat hosts both lode and porphyry styles of gold mineralisation, which is a bit unusual. What's your geological theory out there? How big is it looking?
Look, it is. It's a mixture of lode style and what we think is porphyry style mineralisation. There's obviously some large intrusion there, or porphyry-fed mineralisation. We need to put some deep holes into it to discover more about that, but it's increasingly looking that way, Matt. With our porphyry up at Corryong, our molybdenum porphyry, there is clearly regional evidence of that style of mineralisation.
I note that you hold 5 main project areas in Victoria. What are your recent successes across those projects that are worthy of note?
Matt, we did 4 total programs back end of last year. Buckland Gold Project, 13 metres at 4.82, 11 at 2.64, very encouraging. Sandy Creek, 5 metres at 5.75, 5 metres at 3.96. And we're still awaiting results from our Rushworth RC program.
James Chirnside from Dart Mining, thanks very much for joining me on 6PR today. And remember, Bulls and Bears is only here to give you information, not advice, which you should of course seek independently. I'm Matt Birney. Thanks for listening to Bulls and Bears.
For more public company CEO interviews, go to the Money page at 6pr.com.au and click the Public Companies tab.